I say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Gets the back moving. Smith dropping to pass. Floats it out in space. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that... come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Make that first impression.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on the
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Under fire. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Smith dropping to pass. Touchdown, Pitt! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on.
Handoff from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for space. It's Marshall. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Panthers! And once the Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. That's caught. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Smith wants to throw. And they can't make the connection on third. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pitt right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
Going for the big play. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. This time he's got it. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. Snagged in the end zone again. They'll move the tight end. Smith dropping to pass. Oh, they're after him. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on its way. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground. He wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they... Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's caught downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Smith wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets it out fast. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Man down on the play as he... Touchdown, Pitt! Got the quick pass. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the 1st down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy, breezy.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Quarterback making adjustments. Smith dropping to pass. It's complete to the left. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good... This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletions are...
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the ground, it's Marshall. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. Smith wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the third down pass is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And he ran it. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And now on second down for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. On his feet at the 40. Turning it on! Inside the... And they're... The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Open space at the 25. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. It's a reverse. Creates a little space. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Pitt pushing the base. Offense changing the play. Smith dropping to pass. Looking left. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.